Today I'm down on the Dorset coastline. Joining me is Eddie and Will, and the target for today is small live ray. Biggest tides, and fingers crossed we can pull something out. As you saw last night, we got dogs right out, and it's just an hour's game. I'm sure we put another few sessions in over the next few weeks, and we'll see a small live spotted out. They're about, but not in numbers, and especially on that coastline, it's an hour's game. So we're up here today. The venue I've chosen to fish is, it normally fishes throughout the state of the tide. A lot of the marks either on top of the tide or low water, but this one here, it seems to be throughout the tide, incoming, outgoing. So I'm sure we'll see something out. See the boys coming up in the background now, Eddie and Will. See if we can get someone out today. Here we go. Bring the first rig in. It's been out there a little while. A couple of knots now. I don't think it's nothing. Definitely not a ray. Probably a crab. Have a look. I don't know, something little maybe. You can see now, I'm using the rod, reeling back in, keeping the line tension all the time, and using the rod to bring it in. It's all about pumping. Probably a dogfish. Feel something on there. Think so, mate. He's going. I don't like the side. Ray, I think.
Is that a ray?
Get it, Ray, Ed, we are.
It's a fucking turbot!
Don't let.
It's a fucking turbot!
Oh my God, boys and girls! I do not know what I just got.
Right, the feet!
Oh, they produced it! They produced it! Oh my God!
Right, that's a 10.
Ray fishing, that is best. Rob Bunder's SAC, have some of that. Off Chesil Beach, ray fishing, as we said many times before, boys and girls. It's a time game, and that is a beaut.
Come here.
Oh, that's
a
ray
turbot.
fishing. That's one of the joys of ray fishing. That is a beast.
Oh, for sure.
That is a beast,
That for sure.
Andy,
I can't wait to
fucking
think
cracker.
this.
Well done, mate.
Let's get some filming. Let's get this film. Let's get him waved. Get him.
Absolute beast.
We're going to get a close up of this fish, and
Absolute beast.
what a monster. Please that one, Andy?
Was it £11.6?
Let's just have a quick look at the scale, shall we? £11.6.
While raying. How about that for the film, boys and girls? Unreal. That's my PB turbot from the shore. So we're going to get him on hook now.
That beats your own by about 6 pounds, doesn't it?
Yeah. My biggest is 4.8. Look at that. That's a monster turbot. Monster turbot.
You can see the girth on that fish.
Yeah.
You turning that way there, you can see the girth on that fish. That's 3 or 4 inches, that is. Let's get some bloody big fish.
Absolutely over the moon I am. It's a PB turbot of mine, £11.6. That is some percentage, and I'm over the moon. Cracking turbot, boys and girls.
I just turned up on the beach to meet up with my friend Andy Webb from Total Sea Fishing and Andy Sea Angling Adventures with Andy Webb. He's just caught this amazing turbot from the beach. We're out raying. It's got 11 6 ounces, believe it or not. 11 6. Now I've just looked on our club weights for 100% specimen. 100% is £2. The fish is 11 6 ounces. I'm just about to check out our club record. And Andy Webb has just annihilated it by, well, I'll tell you what the club record was, £1 10 ounces. It's now 11 6. Andy Webb, put it there, son. Best fish of the year.
Been a long time. I don't know about that.
I'll tell you what, I think we're looking at wyvern fish, new club record.
I don't know.
And, well,
it's still a long time in a year.
I'm going to put that on the percentage calculator, but you can pretty much work it out. So £2 100%, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's
11.
That's, you're like 600 odd % fish. I think they cut it off after 300, didn't they? You could have the biggest fish in the year.
All I can say is, guys, I've put some big time into targeting turbot. Big time targeting turbot. Off turbot marks, big fish turbot marks, and my biggest fish is 4.8 previously. And one of the big joys of ray fishing is that, isn't it?
We were saying it last night. What was he saying?
Yeah.
Anything can show
And I've just
up.
shared it with me 2 buddies as well. Over the moon. This is what we fish for. This is what we fish for.
I'm going to give you the exact percentage it's going to go to now for some.
What's that for the club or?
For the club.
What's 100% fish?
£2.
£2, so
568.75%.
Come on.
Come here, mate. What a beast. Oh, bloody hell.
About time.
Oh my God.
Well, into darkness now. Lots of dogfish coming out. I think I've had a couple, Will's had a couple, I'm sure Eddie's had a couple as well. We're all quite spread out now. But we're fishing down to low water. Over the moon. I don't, we were talking yesterday about bycatches, and one of the joys of ray fishing, and absolutely, I can't believe it. I've over the years I've put a lot of time into targeting turbot. I've got a mark down in Cornwall which I fish a lot for turbot, and I've had them to 4.8, and that I'm talking hundreds of trips down there. And we've come up the Dorset coastline today, and we've smashed it. Absolutely unreal, and it's one of those times, unreal. All of us are buzzing. It's like that day when Will had that 20-pound blonde off the reef. It was just to be here and witness something like that. And we're all anglers, and this is what we fish for. We fish for fish like that, and it's a fish of a lifetime for me. I'm quite speechless, to be fair. We've watched back on the video, and you can see me reeling in, and I had a couple of knocks, and as I started bringing it in, it felt light, and it was going heavy, and then it was going light again. And to be honest, I thought it was a dogfish until it got halfway in. I had it out at distance as well, and I could feel it start locking in, and I thought it was a ray. And as I was like pumping back, as you've seen on the camera, until it got to the shoreline, and Eddie, he was about to cast, and he's seen the rod fold over, and luckily he went straight down to the shoreline, and it literally, all the ground all the way, just come right in, and sat on the beach, and I'm looking down, and I thought it was a blonde because it was really dark, and I thought it wasn't wide enough to be a blonde, and then I thought a stingray, and then as soon as I couldn't really see it because I was right back up at the angle, and Eddie was turbot, and I do apologise for any of the language what would have been picked up in that video clip. I don't really want to edit it because I want it to be free flowing and everybody to see the joy that we all were. But yeah, I do apologise for the language, folks. But all the lads were excited. But yeah, we're going to fish this down now. Probably fish it 2 hours back up and go off to another venue to target the small lights. During getting up here late, we would come here just because I know we can get fish throughout the tide. So we're going to go off and target the bigger ones now, and hopefully, I think high tide is about 5:30 in the morning, so fingers crossed we can see one of us get a double figure small light for the camera.
now, I know the lads brought sand eel. I brought sand eel myself, pack of mackerel fillets, and a bag of squid. What I'm going to try now, because I know the turbot like the mackerel, and I know the undulate like the mackerel. So I'm going to have a go for either or both. And all I've done is got a fillet of mackerel, cut down one sliver, and whipped him straight onto the hook there with a pedal hook to come down on top on a 3.5 to 4 foot pulley dropper rig. Chucked him out as far as I can get him. And there's a bait. Hopefully that'll produce a fish.
So we have Eddie walking down to the water's edge. He's decided to go for a mackerel bait. He's after an undie, isn't he? He's been going on it for the last week. He wants an undulate ray, and anything's possible on Chesil. Bit of distance, and you never know. I've just proved that today. But fingers crossed for the lad. Flies in out there. Lovely jubbly. Just keep tension, don't go forward. Don't go forward. We are ready.
Yeah.
Running in, man. I'm not holding it.
Get him out that trap. Ray, I reckon. Raymond! Blonde, isn't it? Andy! And he does it! Another one, boys and girls!
No one bites the dust!
Rob Bender's on tour!
Look at that!
Evan Riley! Evan Riley!
Do you know what? All week,
Turn your headlight off.
Turn £11.
Here we are. This is what we come for.
all week, or for the last week and a half, I've been going on to these two.
Let's go Christchurch. Let's
About going up.
Let's go to the Solar. Let's go Christchurch.
Yeah.
Let's travel 4.5 hours.
I want to go and get an undulate, and then look at that one.
Webby definitely put us on the mark today.
Eddie, that is a big
Definitely put us on the mark today.
I'll tell you, you're looking at about £10 now.
Gotta be.
Let's go and weigh it, shall we?
Let's go and weigh it. Let's go and weigh it.
That's all.
£11 on the dot.
£11 undulate ray.
£11 on the dot.
£11 on the undulate ray.
Well, here we are. What a cracking start to a trip. Planned trip up this way, Chesil way. First fish come out to Andy Webb. It's £11 6 ounce turbot. What a beast, absolute beast. And then for me, this undulate, which is £11 on a dot. Absolute beaut. Big old male. That's my personal best. I think the last one before that was only about £4. So this is a welcome sight. All we need now is for Top Rod Will Ansari to pull out a nice £10 smalleye, and this evening wouldn't go any better.
So we come up today after the small lights. The venue we've come to, obviously we want to go to a different venue first, but due to getting up here late, we thought we'd come to this venue because we know it fishes throughout the state of the tide, and that is prime, isn't it? Over the moon, isn't you?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Targeting small lights and that, and look, this is the joys of Chesil Beach, and that is a spot-on fish. Absolutely beautiful. Look at it. Eh?
For the last week and a half, what have I been going on to about you and Will?
Been wanting to go up Christchurch
We
area.
wanted to go to Christchurch up that sort of way because there's a few coming out, not big numbers, but some tidy fish. And my biggest undulate before this one was only about £4. There you go. And
smashed it with
this is
£11.
beaten by about £6.5, £7.
What a night. I really hope we can go off to the next venue or see Will get a double-figure smalleye to make this trip unique. And this is what we fish for, fish like this, folks. So what we're going to do is get a couple of photos with Eddie with it, and we're going to carry on fishing here for a bit and then go off to the next session.
Good bit of fishing.
Well done, mate.
Big fish.
Get some
fishing with mates.
And let's get that one safely returned to the water.
Getting some catch photos a minute. £11 on the dot, undulate. Good little mark we come to. It seems to fish throughout the tide, and it's got a little feature which I like to come here for. And every time I normally come up here, I always pull rays out. And
We're waiting for high tide for a mark nearby to fish it 3 hours up and 3 hours down, early hours of the morning.
This is what it's all about.
This is what we fish for. Ray fishing at its best. Oh, here we go, we topside down here. Making sure he's going back, because he's not. I don't want to be caught in this tide.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Well, here we are, up ray fishing. As you just saw, we've had a big turbot so far, and I've had a dogfish. Will's just got a bite.
And I'm in.
And he's in.